George V, the king of the British Empire between 1910 and until he died 1936. We made this King George product to celebrate him, and we picked distilleries that were operating while he was reigning in the UK, meaning between 1910 and 1936. So in this glass you will have a bit later, there will be Port Ellen, there will be Kulila, there will be Cambus, it's shut down, and there will be some Cardew and some other stuff. But the signature whiskies are Port Ellen, Cambus, Cardew, and the last one again, Kulila. 43 ABV, so we will drastically go down from very high ABVs, sort of 55, 56, 58, even 58 ABV, down to 43, which you will all be happy for tomorrow morning when you wake up. But what I'm after now is the mouth coating, Johnny Walker, the very, very mouth coating. I like the word mouth coating. So whenever you go to Scotland and you talk to, or you're having discussions with a Scot, they normally say, well, did you like the whiskey? Yes, really, really nice, he says. It's very mouth coating. What does he mean? Well, he means when it comes into your mouth, if it stays there for half a minute, it's like glue in your mouth. You need to loosen it because it's so thick. That's what Johnny Walker, George V is about. This particular bottle, quite nice. Reddish. It is a limited edition. It is a limited edition made by Anshel Chen, or Anshel Jen, which is a Chinese artist. George V, it's limited, and there are very few bottles of just this one. I'm constantly asking my colleagues, how much Port Ellen do we have? How much Brora do we have? How much Convelmore do we have? We still have a few, not casks, because after a period of time it gets woody. It could get woody. So we need to put the liquid in damigeons, glass damigeons, which happens. So that will keep the quality of the liquid. That's what happens. So if there are 1 or 2 or 3 or 20 or 55 damigeons laying around in Scotland, I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't. But there are still some Port Ellens, and I have embargo, but there will be something extremely, extremely interesting coming up shortly.